One of our most basic instincts as humans is to fix things, to find solutions to the problems that we see in the world around us. In math, we also have problems to be solved. We spend most of our time in algebra looking for missing pieces and hoping to reconnect them to their broken parts. This is what solving equations is all about. We are simply trying to find the missing piece in each little puzzle. In order to do this, we will start by using what we know to decipher what the missing piece might be, and we will pick up some important information about mathematical equality along the way. Remember, if two things are equal, they have the same value. So if x equals 4, the value of x is 4. We could show this by graphing it on a number line where x and 4 are at the same point. Now if I add 2 to x, the point will move 2 spaces to the right where we have 6 on the number line. So x plus 2 equals 6. This is how we create more complex equations. We could even check this by replacing x with 4 so that 4 plus 2 equals 6, which is true. This ability to replace a variable or an expression with an equivalent value is called the substitution property of equality. Now let's try working one backwards to find the value of x. If we say x minus 3 equals 7, we need to find what value of x would make this true. Let's look at this on a number line. Subtracting 3 would have moved the original value of x 3 spaces to the left. So if we move it back to its original position, we land at 10. So the value of x is 10. We can verify that using the substitution property of equality to say that 10 minus 3 equals 7, which we know to be true. While it is easy to figure out the value of a variable with smaller numbers, with larger numbers it isn't always as easy. So we need to understand the mechanics of what is happening. We learned at the beginning of this class that the word algebra means the reuniting of broken parts. In centuries past, this word was expanded past mathematics to medicine, where the word algebrista meant bone setter. This is actually a really great connection because when doctors set bones, especially dislocations, they do this by reversing the mechanism of the injury. Whenever we solve an equation in algebra, we essentially do the same thing. We trace our steps backwards through the order of operations, using inverse operations to undo every step until we get back to our variable. So if we have 7x equals 91, we need to look at the expression with the variable in it and work backwards. Because x was multiplied by 7 to get 91, we need to use our inverse operation, division, to get back to x. So we divide by 7 on both sides. 7 divided by 7 equals 1, leaving us with just x on the left, and 91 divided by 7 equals 13. So the value of x is 13. Using the same operation on both sides of the equation is called an operational property of equality. In this case, the division property of equality. Now, using the substitution property to check, 7 times 13 equals 91. When we evaluate, we get that 91 equals 91, which is true. In fact, we call this property where a value is equal to itself the reflexive property of equality. Solving equations is our way of restoring order in mathematics. Whether it's figuring out how much money you have left to spend at McDonald's or how much coffee you could get in a week for $20, math helps us to solve some pretty basic problems, alongside some of the bigger, more life-changing ones. In this video, we learned about solving equations and how it connects to the mathematics you already know.